Good evening, everybody. Nick here again for another awesome review of comic books and all that other kind of fun stuff. Like I said, good evening. And how are you guys today? I want to say really quick that anybody who is in this tropical hurricane or tropical storm or Hurricane Florence, anybody who's in the path of that, I hope please everybody stay safe. Love and prayers to you all. Good thoughts, good positive vibes. Just hoping everybody stays safe, okay? You guys are truly in my thoughts, really. So I hope everybody's doing okay down there. So without further ado, let's get started on the fun. Sorry for any clicking, clacking you guys are hearing in the background. That is my dog. Wandering around trying to gain my attention, even though he's had it all day long. So let's get started. Let's not waste any more time, okay? So, and excuse beeping in the background as well. So today I'm going to be reviewing issue 2 to the comic book series LA Crazy Town. If you were here for my video last week, I did video review on the first issue, and now I'm doing one of the second issue now. So this one's a lot of fun. This is more, not that the other one wasn't fun either, but this one was fun because we went more in depth about one of the characters, which is actually exciting to me. We went further into depth about the character, the Wendigo. The way it opens up it was comical to me. Is it opens up to a lot of sounds like click clack, click clack. It was like at first you're not sure what it is, and then you see that it's actually the Wendigo typing on a computer, and he's actually typing his story of how he became this way, and it does little bit of some dark humor, some dark comedic punchline jokes that he says about himself. Before we actually go into the background of that, he was once a Native American tribe member, and like I said, it has more dark humor. And he was once a man, and now he's this monster. I don't want to go into too many details or spoilers of how he became the Wendigo, only the fact that if you know anything about the if you know anything about the Wendigo lore, and I mean, I used to watch this show Supernatural, and they did in their second episode of the first season, they talked about the Wendigo. So not the first time in media that we've heard about the Wendigo, but I like this one because we went more into his mind before he became the Wendigo and the circumstances that turned him into it. And I personally am a fan of Native American lore. I read it all the time. I look up the legends. So the way that they depict the character becoming the Wendigo, very accurate. I mean, nobody wins in this situation, which sucks. Nobody wins. Because even at one point, he even says, natural selection is a bitch. That's literally a line that he actually says right before he transforms into this creature, and his entire life is no longer the same. He remembers the one thing that makes him different from other Wendigo lore is other Wendigos don't remember their human lives, or they remember and they don't care, or they just don't remember because their mind is just ravished by their desire to kill and everything. But this Wendigo, he still has intact the memories of his life as a human. And so the second issue was him explaining who he was and how he became this way. You could tell it's being inside this character's mind. He doesn't like what he became, but he's accepted what he's become. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of how, if comparing to other comic books, kind of reminded me a little bit about how the Hulk, that Bruce Banner became the Hulk on unseen circumstances. He was trying to do one thing, and he ended up becoming this monster. The only difference is, of course, is the Wendigo is forever trapped in his Wendigo form, and the Hulk can turn back to Bruce Banner. But it's still, to me, it's the frame of mind that this Wendigo has, that he still remembers himself as he was human, and now he's just like, well, I'm this now. It is what it is. Just what the hell. And so he just learned how to adapt in his new life, and it's been years now, and he's been like this for so long. It's the life that he knows now. And I really enjoyed reading how he became this way. And like I said, I'm a fan of Native American lore, so I really enjoyed reading it, that they kept the accuracy of how somebody would become a Wendigo, and just keep it, because you don't hear a lot of how these creatures exist. You just know that they do, or the lore exists, I should say. And it's quite something else, and it's something I personally enjoyed. And anybody who enjoys that kind of cryptozoology or legends, it's great to see that it's been accurately depicted in something as a comic book. And to me that just shows how much care the creators have to really put themselves into that. Okay, we're gonna create this character. How are we gonna do this? Well, let's keep the human part in his mind, but he can't express it. That I liked. And I would have to say, I like issue 1. I do recommend issue 2 as well, just to keep going with the storyline. I enjoyed the fact that we went further into the team and one member of the team member, and I haven't started issue 3 yet, but I'm hoping as the issues go along that we will see how the whole team came together. I would like to see how they recruited the Wendigo to be part of this team, because this is quite a deep, complex character who's been thrown into this whole different lifestyle that he even himself calls himself a monster. So I want to see if he actually still feels that way about himself, or if he's changed over the years as he has worked and met with these other team members that he works with now. As I said, I recommend this to anybody who likes dark comedy. It is funny, but informational for the character of the Wendigo. And of course, it is dark. I'm going to put the link into the description box here so you guys can check out issue 2. But please don't forget to check out issue 1. It's very important because it's just a great way of getting introduced to the characters. And issue 1 is worth the read. And me, I like having the physical copy. So if you can get your hands on a physical copy of issue 1, please do it. Oh, please, just completely recommend that to anybody. And so really that's all I have to say about issue 2. I just thought it was a great second issue of just learning about another character, learning about how I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping as the time goes on, as I read more of the issues, that it's shown how this team has gotten together and what has made them different, but made them all decide, yeah, we're just gonna become this team and protect LA in a whole different way. So okay, guys, so I want to thank you all for being part of this stream today. Anybody who's here, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Next week, I'm going to review issue 3, so please keep an eye out for any announcements on anything I've put up about that. Please, I hope you enjoyed this stream today. I hope you enjoyed hearing what I have to say about issue 2 of LA Crazy Town. I was happy to share this with you, and I'm hoping to continue sharing more of this with you. Until then, thanks so much for joining me for another Darkness Rises Entertainment review. You guys have a great Sunday. Again, good, positive, loving vibes to anybody who's in this tropical storm right now. You are loved. You are loved by me, loved by all. Mwah! You guys have a great one, okay? All right, goodbye.